Hey, my name is Nikki. Welcome to another video. Today we will paint together this winter floral arrangement. I use 100% cotton paper by Hanemühle, my Craftimo round brush in size 10 and my Schminke watercolor set. At first I sketch out where I want to place which kind of flower or leaf. I start with a tulip kind of flower in the center, then a rose on top, a bit in a side view. I place some fir branches, some big leaves and a big branch with some berries around. At the bottom I connect everything with a bow. Okay, that's my sketch that I have always to hand, and then I can start painting. I mix some cadmium red with some Indian yellow and Naples yellow. Then I paint the first petal of the first flower. I know, tulips usually don't grow in January, but I like to paint them. If the first petal is done, I paint another one on the left side. Then I suggest two more on the back side. I mix some olive green with a tiny bit of permanent green and paint in a stem. Then I add a small leaf. I decided to add some Indian yellow to the petals as long as the paint is still wet to have a bit of color variation. Then I mix some cadmium red with a tiny bit of Payne's Grey to receive a darker tone of red. Then I paint the rose. I start in the center with a dot and paint some curvy lines around. The further out I get, the wider I paint the curvy strokes. I want to achieve the impression that you are looking at the flower a little from the side. So I paint it a bit in an oval shape. That means I add more petals on the side than on top. I mix in some more paint spray to the red color and add it to the center of the flower. With the same red color, I add a few berries on the right side. And I do the same on the opposite side above the rose. I ran out of paint, so I mix again some cadmium red with paint gray to paint some big red leaves. Feel free to turn your page around if you can paint more comfortable that way. Now I mix olive green with some sepia and add stems to the leaves. With a mix of permanent green and olive green, I start painting in some fir branches. I paint them in different sizes to have a bit of variation in my picture. Then I add some more stems, a few branches to the berries and some small leaves. I add some more permanent green to my green mixture and paint in some more simple leaves to the bouquet. Just 2 little brush strokes that start with low pressure and ends with high pressure. I hope you understand what I mean. Then I paint in a bow that connects everything at the bottom. With a darker tone of the thread, I add a few shadows on the inside of the bow. I also add some more dark red to the center of the rose and a few details to the red leaves. The other leaves need some more details as well. Just a few simple brush strokes here and there. I add a bit more red to the first color mixture I made and add a few lines to the petals of the first flower. To the center, I add a few dots of Payne's Gray that represent the stamen. Just some more of the greenery here and there to fill in the white space. As last step, I add again some details to the tulip kind of flower. But this time with a darker color because I want to achieve a bigger contrast. One more small finishing touch. And then the floral January bouquet painting is finished. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my weekly videos. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video, bye bye!